I said that the only surprising thing about tonight's game up in Oriel Park was there were no goals, but there were opportunities, particularly from the penalty that was awarded. We would have expected Brennan to score it, he didn't. But first of all, let's have a look at the decision initially. Did you agree with it? Yeah,
we said earlier on, when I look back at it, I thought it was a penalty when I first seen it. We obviously look back at the replay. Carl Shepherd, he just nips in front of Peter Cherry. What disappointed me most and what surprised me is Peter came out with his legs, which is normally for a keeper he'd be diving out with his hands there. He went with his legs, he gave the penalty, and I think the referee got it right. Ryan Brennan here, he just goes back and touches the ball a second time. I don't like to see that. Was he changing his mind? But you can't legislate for the slip, really, Peter, you know. Yeah. I think in fairness to him, we said it earlier on, I did feel sorry for him.
I don't know, Ali. He didn't look confident to me. So, yeah, he did slip, but he never looked confident replacing the ball. This is the second one where he's trying to redeem himself. Coming through, great jink and run. Boyle throws himself at it. When that first happened, I said penalty straight away. And looking at it on a replay, definitely hits his arm. This is a great angle from behind the goal.
Is he not trying to pull his arm away?
It doesn't matter. Hits him in the arm. Stop the goal scoring opportunity for me. I think it's a penalty.
This was the third one then. Again, Shepherd was involved. He done very well when he came on, Shepherd. But for me, and the players, what's interesting, the players don't appeal. I think that's a stonewall penalty, Peter. I really do. Andy Boyle, he comes barging into the back of Carl Shepherd. That's a penalty. Definitely, and I think with Rob Rogers, I think the reason he didn't give it is because he had gave the previous one.
Well, this is the most difficult one all for me. I think O'Donnell going through on goal, instrumental when he came on, great header by Owen. And here I just thought he would have taken the first time. He tries to flick it over Madden's head, definitely hits him in the arm. Referee had a very difficult position, he's coming from behind that, so hard to see. It did him in the arm. For me it's a penalty, but the most difficult of all the four.
But it wasn't a deliberate handball, Tony.
It doesn't matter. I think he stopped the goal scoring opportunity again. I think it's a penalty.
Which of the managers do you feel should feel more aggrieved after those decisions?
Well, look, they're managers. After a game, they're going to view it through rose-tinted glasses. That's always the way it is. I think Stephen Kenny said it was definitely not a penalty against him. I disagree. He said it was definitely a penalty. It was a stone wall, I think he said. I disagree. I don't think it was a stone wall, but I've seen them given.
OK, well, it all ended with a 0-0 scoreline.